Oh, hello, Garo. Hello, Garo.
Right. So, who wants to recap what happened last time?
The last line I have in my notebook, other than the shopping, was Kun'Brin dragged Elfain to the library. That was my last note.
Yes. And that'll end up being where we pick up. But what happened last time?
Lots of shopping.
Uh-huh.
That's mostly what my notes show.
You used 2 greater restorations on Kun'Brin.
Yes, I did.
Yeah. And then...
Something about a tiefling with scars.
Oh my god.
I don't think I'm the best person to do a recap.
While you guys were kind of like split to do your preparations, relaxations, and just things that you were doing before you were going to confront the leader of the city about about the trip to the Mantia Commonwealth. Draig was the first one to talk to him about it, and it seemed as if he was actually expecting you guys and wanting to talk with you guys specifically about it to join him. At which point, Draig went back, discussed it with the bulk of you, at the same time that Kun'Brin wanted to find you and bring you to the library. At which point, we get to pick up with Kun'Brin dragging you to the library. Which is a massive space. You guys have been here before. So, Kun'Brin.
I totally forgot why we're here.
Maybe you should have written it down in your notes, like I have a dedicated notes page for each and every single one of you.
No. Notes are for stinkers. And I don't remember why we're going to the library.
You were probably going to research something.
Doesn't matter anymore.
Wasn't it Mitch that wanted to go to the library?
It wasn't Mitch that wanted to go to the library because he was handling something else. He was handling trying to requisition some gear with the rest of the wardens.
It was me. I was going to the library.
Teleport.
Oh my god.
Okay. So, if Kun'Brin doesn't remember what they're going to the library for, Elfain, Kun'Brin stops dragging you about halfway to the library, and he looks confused.
You okay there? Should we head back?
Sure. Sorry.
Sorry. You did the thing where you go and you open your fridge, but then you forgot what you're looking for in the fridge.
Alright.
Dinner's done. Time to go get dinner.
Then,
I honestly
guys,
don't know why I was going to the library. Hey, mac and cheese now, though.
Chalk it up to Kun'Brin's messed up curse brain.
It's okay. Maybe it'll come back to you later. And I just give
It won't.
Kun'Brin like a pitiful pat on the back.
I don't want you. I shoot her.
Oh my god.
You try to. Click, click.
Shit, I forgot to reload.
You guys turn around and regroup with the rest of everybody else.
Nope, that's the wrong. That's my bird. That's not me.
At which point, Elfain, Kun'Brin, Mitch, and Draig are now all in the same location.
I got fancy
That
new
word
gloves.
from Mitch, he's almost done.
Oh my god, Justin, my gloves match my shoes.
I hate you.
Your gloves match your shoes?
My gloves match my shoes. My slippers of spider climbing match my glove of thievery.
Well, your gloves can be invisible.
I'm wearing purples and pinks.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Sure. You guys all gather together, and Draig is the first to speak up. Well, before we go, I got a couple things to take care of, but you guys can go talk with the Lord guy, real quick. I already talked with him. I gotta take care of something with my stuff.
Are you sure you're not an elf? You sound kind of sick.
I don't want to hear it from the cursed man.
What am I, Wade Barnes? Instead of the drowned man, it's the cursed man.
I don't know who that is. And he walks away.
Wow, you don't see plays.
He flips you off as he walks away.
We used to be play buddies. I don't know what happened.
I didn't watch that one.
Yeah, because you were... whatever. Elfain, we're going to see a play.
Alrighty.
You know, you're not supposed to... Whatever.
I like plays.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Currently, the next play is going to be starting in about 45 minutes.
Shit, we don't have time. Let's get this conversation over so we can go do that headache. Plane, play. What's a plane? Plane of existence. Onward, friends. I go completely the wrong direction. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where this man is.
Do I know the correct direction?
Yes, it is the massive keep that is at the center of Dalago and has always been at the center of Dalago.
I'm just gonna like grab Kun'Brin's cloak and like kind of like nudge them in the right direction.
I listen to Elfain. She points me and I go.
All right. You go ahead and you guys begin to head towards the keep. Mitch following suit.
Big castle, small penis.
Well, it's a keep, not a castle.
Keep, castle.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
No,
You're
you're
all right.
dead.
You are now following Kun'Brin and Elfain towards the main keep.
Fine.
I just imagine Mitch was just having another like PTSD attack the entire time. He's just 1,000 yards staring up at the keep.
No, I'm in full armor, full scarf, cowl up. The only things that are poking out are the eyes.
Exactly. 1,000 yards staring out to the keep.
Well, he's a fucking Azam. Every stare's 1,000 yard stare with them. They don't have pupils.
Every mile is the green mile.
What do you mean they don't have pupils? Who the fuck said it? Asimar don't have pupils?
Their pupils
thought that was-
glow white.
Oh, is it their pupils? I was thinking it was their whole eyes like a tiefling.
No, they're
That's
No,
worse.
Every Asimar is different.
No, we're all the same.
No.
I'm not getting into that.
Some
Uniformity of angels.
some Asimar have visible halos. Some of them have like some of their veins are visible with almost like ambrosia. Some of them have glowing eyes. Some of them don't look like angels at all. They just look like regular ass people. They're just a little bit more attractive.
Like Mitch.
I fucking hate ass people.
Kind of don't. You guys make it to the keep.
Hell yeah, brother.
What the fuck? What do you mean, kinda don't?
You guys make it to the keep.
He's
Fuck you,
saying
he's not
he has a
allowed to read.
hotter Isomar.
Oh my gosh, the audacity of this bastard.
You guys make it to the keep, where you guys are currently expected, and so are let in with ease.
The lion, the witch, and the audacity of this bitch.
This motherfucker. Alright, well, we go in.
I knock on big door.
Okay, he knocks on big door.
Hold on, I'm dying.
All right, you go ahead and you knock on the massive door that leads into the actual throne space itself. And upon being let in, you see that not only is there the actual leader himself, which again I am not finding any of these damn notes. Where the hell is this man?
His name is Man. He's a human man who has a man job and a man life.
Vicari. His name is Vicari.
That's a very man name.
Yeah, he drinks manwiches every day.
So there you see Vicari, fully kitted up in this intensive plate mail armor that has what Mitch and does anyone else understand Celestial?
I don't think
think-
so.
I think I'm the only one in the group. I can speak the wind.
So Mitch, you recognize the scrawling and the filigree designs as celestial that's interwoven into the design, which seems to denote protective kind of empowerment to it, almost like in enchanted plate mail, essentially, just with a divine protectiveness to it. And all of you see there is this tiefling that has this here, hold on, this darker skin tone to it, that you see these bright bolts of lightning essentially scarring all across his body. And there is also another heavily armored man, this one with like outrageously bulky armor and this massive tower shield, which you, Mitch, immediately recognize this man as Sir Calros.
Oh shit.
Mitch, I'm seeing double. Why is there two of you?
Have I met Calros before? I forget.
You have not met him directly. You have heard of him as if he is a walking myth, but you have not seen him as he is, as he has been rumored time and time again to constantly, essentially, be busy on super important tasks. But you've seen painters' renditions. You've heard descriptors. And of the massive paintings that you've seen of this man, he is the spitting image of it. Which
It's no words, it's just eye contact between me and him.
Yeah, he is a sturdy, massive human, and we're talking like very square head with a very strong jaw and completely clean-shaven face. But you do see that there is a massive scar that runs across his face from like top above his left eye, across his face down to the lower right chin, and that scar has not been there in any of the painting renditions that you've seen. and his shield has a prominent, like a massive metal fist, like a gauntlet, on the front of it that actively pulses with this bright gray, if that makes sense, light.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Almost like
but-
it's shining.
yeah, shining and radiating this gray light. But these two entities are talking with the Vakari. And as you guys enter, all three of them turn to you. Sir Caloros's eyes immediately meet with yours, Mitch, before he stands at a resolute attention. The shield slams into the ground, and you feel it shake for a moment. As the tiefling, still hovering a couple inches off the ground with like these occasional lightning bolts that strike from his feet into the ground. I see you have arrived, Vakari speaks. I believe Draig has filled you in on the situation.
I give a nod.
And how do you feel about my proposal?
Which takes a moment, still making eye contact with the big boy.
He's still
And then
making eye
breaks away.
contact with you. Real
Then-
quick, actually, while you're making eye contact with Sir Calros, go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Dude, I watched it teeter on a 19. I'm so mad.
Also, you rolled an ability check, but even with your saving throw modifiers,
Ah, fuck. Yeah.
um,
I'm sorry. I thought I hit save.
that's all right. It is not a fear that you feel.
Wait,
but
hold on.
it
A
is-
plus 10 doesn't get me?
You rolled a 3. That's total of a 13.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
It's not a fear that you feel, but it is almost like a sense of definitive, like, facts, like almost as if
It's power.
you pretty much like you see before you a man, but you feel as if it is a force. And you manage to pull your eyes away for a moment to begin what you were going to do.
I slowly break away and I meet the eyes of the tiefling, and I go, "We need to get to the Mantia Come, and it seems your caravan would be the quickest and safest way."
It seems so. He kind of looks down his nose at all of you, and then he turns back to Vakari. Are we sure that they are capable? And Vakari nods. It nods at him before turning back to you. Here, let me. Hold on, I have to roll something real quick. Oh, fuck, I didn't realize it was that high.
The fact that it's hidden worries me.
That's fine.
Okay.
Huh. And now there's 2 rolls.
Okay. Kun'Brin, you are already, like, massively on edge, just in general. But you you get this like nagging feeling at the back of your head before your raven that you keep worn as this like pseudo cloak. You feel almost.
Were you looking
back
at my
the back of your
passive?
head. Yeah.
It's 28.
Yeah. Almost pecks at the back of your head for a moment, and you instinctively look up, and there you see are these two tiny little motes of reflection that are staring down at you guys, completely unmoving in the shadows, as if not like you don't even see a form. You see two tiny little motes of light reflecting, and at least according to your ability to hide and your knowledge of it, that's definitely a person of some kind, you hope. But they're actively above you.
I just look straight up and point directly at them.
Kun'Brin's
Can't
arm
hide from
raises
me.
straight ahead. Or straight up, I should say.
I look at him and then I look up.
Can't hide from me.
I also look up.
You guys look up just in time to see the shadow up above. The shadow itself almost evaporates, and between all of you, there's a poof of smoke that dissipates rapidly before between all of you is what appears to be a half-elf woman.
Oh.
In dark leathers, currently wielding two daggers that are made of pure, like, sharpened darkness, while there is a third one that is about an inch from your forehead, Kun'Brin. And you recognize this woman. This is the woman that you met in the alleyway
Ah,
for the gloves.
so I hate her. I don't like you.
So how do you all react in this moment? Because this happens like the moment all of you look up.
Well, we look up, the vamp, and then she's in front. So it's just there, and then my hand is slowly going towards her.
Murder.
Mine would be reaching for my crossbow.
I have no
Alright.
hostile actions.
She seems not to move. As you reach for your crossbow and you reach closer towards her.
Yeah, I'm going for the wrist that she's got the knife going towards Cuckoo.
Well, that's the thing. There's a knife towards Elfain, a knife towards you in her hands, and there is a third floating knife that's that's pointed at Kun'Brin's forehead. Because she's between all three of you.
Okay, going for the neck.
What?
You're gonna try and grab her by the throat?
No.
It's gonna hover around her throat.
Stop.
All right. Your hand moves towards her throat. Her eyes flick from Kun'Brin to you, but she does not move as your hand is about an inch from her neck.
Let's not play games here.
That's all I'm here to play, love.
Keep it on the tabletop.
If you insist. She disappears in another puff of smoke and appears right beside Vakari and the others. And then she does a deep bow, and the daggers that she was holding, and the third one, all of them kind of hover above her head as she kind of like flourishes them.
Oops.
Vakari lets out an active sigh.
I look back to them. My hand drops.
I accidentally wrote thigh instead of sigh in my notes.
Vakari thighs. I do apologize about my triumvirate. They are less cordial than myself. They are from my adventuring days. But
It's not
they are...
unfamiliar territory.
I'm glad, and I hope that you can forgive the way that some of them act. As we were once a party, much like you and yourselves, we have some history, and they have still been in the business, so to speak.
May we
But-
approach?
Of course. In fact, let us speak in a more familiar space. And all of them turn with the half-elf woman, who at this point, now that you've been able to get more of a better look at her, she has shorter black hair, almost pixie cut, but she's got this almost perpetual hood of shadow around her that only forms kind of like a half cape before it's kind of pitters off into nothingness. She's the only one that actively disappears while the other ones move in a direction off a side door.
I look to the other two. And I just do the arm motion to follow.
I follow. I keep one hand on my crossbow at all times, but like I'm not actively lifting it or anything.
All right.
I'm going to follow from the rear.
All right. You all follow them suit back into the familiar war room space. At which point, you all circle around the table, and there is the map of what you can assume is the Mantia Commonwealth. Directly to the south of... I keep wanting to say Kun'Brin, but Kun'Brin doesn't exist yet. It's Halavast. So, Halavast, it is dead center, while what you can assume is the Mantia Commonwealth from the maps that you've seen and geology that you've researched, or sorry, geography that you've researched, to the south.
One moment. Continue, please. So,
It's alright. You guys find yourselves around this space looking at the map as Vakari speaks once more. So it appears as if we have a invitation of sorts for one of the prince's parties. I have neglected to go in the past as I have been busy with other things, but I believe with the recent attack upon Dalago, it may be important for me to go this time to have a meeting with him. However, it is very important that we remain vigilant at all times regardless, hence why I have the Triumvirate with me. And I would like to have the most important aspects of the Dalago attack, defenders, he motions to you guys, there with me as well, so that you may explain anything that may be asked of you, and give a name to the face of the protectors. Is this alright with all of you?
I'll look to the others.
I nod along. Makes sense to me.
Cuckoo.
That's fun. Yeah.
I give a nod as well.
Alright. And Draig has indeed given his consent prior.
Of course.
So, with that in mind, I also hear that you guys have been attempting to prepare and requisition gear for the journey.
That is correct.
I will not deny you your own means of transportation should you wish, but I also see that there is a potential issue, though I'm not familiar with the whole nature of it. He looks to you, Kun'Brin, and all of you see his eyes gleam, not flash as if he's cast a spell, but gleam as if something else occurs. You
I think
are
he
under
knows
an
about your
affliction,
curse.
correct?
Hmm? Nah, I'm fine.
Cuckoo.
It is not good to lie to me.
I didn't lie. I told you I'm fine.
Then
After
answer me
Elfain.
plainly.
I feel fine.
Are you cursed?
Biologically, yes.
I give him a nudge with my elbow.
I'm being honest.
If you wish to keep it to yourself, then I will respect this fact. I just wish to make sure that you are well taken care of, should you require assistance with this.
I have my sister. I'll be okay.
He looks to you, Elfain. Do you have it under control?
In a manner of speaking.
I then look to Elfain.
I explained to Mitch how I have greater restoration. I can do it how many times a day? I can't cure Kun'Brin, but I can keep him from dying.
And this is a spell that requires costly components, does it not?
Yes, it does. That's why I was collecting the... What level spell is it?
Diamond dust.
Yeah, that's why I was collecting all that diamond dust.
It's a long travel, and there's no guarantee we can find what we need down there.
Yeah, and I can cast it twice a day.
That might not be
Well, that-
enough.
Well, that is another topic for discussion in terms of the travel. We may either travel by land, should you seek sightseeing per se, as there's still plenty of time before the ball itself. Or we may use our teleportation sigils. He motions over to the tiefling. And transport ourselves that way. That way you may, should you desire, have more time to acquaint yourself with the capital city. Either means is fine by us. It has been some time since I have sightseen, whether it be the city itself or the lands around.
Teleportation would be the fastest, but staying in a city that we are not ourselves too familiar with would probably be a bad idea. We tend to attract trouble.
Luckily, we would have safe holdings, we shall say, while we are there. As, of course, we are very important entities in the social structure around the principality. And Worst case, he gestures to the tiefling again, who kind of waves his hand and produces this almost ethereal-looking key before he flicks his wrist and vanishes once more. We do possess extra-planar safe spaces, should the need arise. So, we have no problems handling your safety concerns. But we do not wish, correction, I do not wish to simply drag you around without your say in things. The half-elf kind of chuckles while kind of sitting on the corner of the table.
We're being pulled to the Mantia Commonwealth by a few things, so the stress added from it won't be much. Anything that you can do to help us get there, and anything we can do back for payment, is greatly appreciated.
The only thing that I ask of you is, should you choose to be attending the ball, I ask that you maintain proper composure, as you are not only representing yourselves as a group, you are also representing the defenders of Dalago Delay.
We'll try our best to keep Draig in line.
And we can always have proper attire sequestered for you, should you desire to wear something more formal or decorative. Though, it is understandable should you choose to wear your armor. Without looking at him, he motions to Sir Calros, who kind of straightens his back and puffs out his chest.
I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Of course, and we'll be here to assist as well. So, that only leaves, do you guys desire land or teleportation? If
Is
we
it
go by
possible
land,
to
it will
have-
take us about 10... It'll take about 10 days of travel via land.
Would you mind if we talk in private only for a moment?
Of course. We will go ahead and make our final preparations. I believe some of us still have some finishing up of some tasks to do. At which point, he begins to walk away up the winding stairs. Sir Calros follows suit. The half-elf kind of falls backwards off the table and then poofs into smoke. And the tiefling also disappears, but in a crash of thunder and a flash of lightning, leaving you all alone in the war room.
It almost makes me think that they have been waiting to put on a performance.
Probably.
It definitely seems like that to me, too.
Well, I only have one thing I wish to discuss with you both. I think I already know Draig's answer, but I'm pretty sure that he'd be reasonable with it as well. Cuckoo. Your affliction.
Mm-hmm.
When I tried to remove it, it tried latching to me.
Then don't try to remove it.
Hmm?
Then don't try to remove it.
I don't know if Elfain, when she was trying to restore you, if she felt it.
I don't think I
Everything seemed
did,
fine.
Justin.
when you kind of like shock paddled Kun'Brin, both times it was very brief and with only a burst of magic. But as you were attempting to almost repel the affliction, it definitely pushed back. And I'll say, go ahead and give me either an Arcana or an Insight check. Different DCs on both.
Okay,
depending on which
Arcana.
one you use.
Arcana or Insight, you said?
Correct.
I'll do Insight at normal.
Normal.
Well, that was almost an 18,
That's
Okay.
a 17.
So,
but it could have been much higher.
what you felt, in hindsight, could have been something similar, but it was such brief interaction. But you somewhat recall after the second burst, your hands felt a little bit numb, but at the time, you guess that you kind of just chalked it up to the general warmth of releasing that energy, because you always feel warm whenever you release radiant energy.
Yeah.
The numbness wasn't even that long, it was just like a brief little flash, but you do kind of recall something.
Okay. So in response to Mitch, I was like, I don't think it tried latching onto me, but I definitely felt it like pushing back, and my hands did go a little numb, but like not out of the ordinary.
I think this is beyond some. Did you catch that?
No, you cut out.
This is beyond.
This is beyond something I feel we can control, or at least keep suppressed.
I agree. I can only do greater recitation twice a day, and it does take 100 gold piece worth of diamond dust. I was able to collect 500 gold worth of diamond dust, but that still limits me to only 5 instances, because all I'm able to do is remove the exhaustion. It doesn't actually like, it doesn't like stop the curse at all. It just kind of like, it's like a band-aid.
And band-aids are good.
Like, they serve a purpose.
I just don't want to put you at risk, okay? If we can find someone that can take care of you while we're gone, I feel a lot safer.
So you're abandoning me.
No. This is me
Then I'm
asking.
going.
The tension in the room is thick.
My eyes just go back and forth between Kun'Brin and Mitch.
I'm staring at him with concern.
I'm staring at you with anger.
I don't intend to abandon. Is not what I'm trying to do. I just don't want to deal with the fact that if I can't help you, if they can't help you, when you need it the most, you would sit there and suffer.
Then I can help myself.
And how the fuck will you do that?
Any way I can. I've done it for over 100 years now.
I hope you forget that we're not here. You guys all look across the table, and sitting in the seats are 3 familiar deities. The massive shadow that is the Raven Queen with the mask. Porcelain, clean, simple. Sits there. The first dregs of a physicality in pale hands grasped on the table. sitting on another angle, you see an old man holding himself up by a simple walking stick, perpetually bleeding from small nicks and wounds, with red string kind of woven into his simple burlap clothes, looking like he's days away from death. And a strong, resolute warrior, golden plate armor, massive sun insignia on the chest, and a head of a small, radiant sun. The Raven Queen speaks once more. We would like to make ourselves known as your active allies. I do not wish for you to fight amongst yourselves. I am sorry for the situation that we put you in. Though she has no eyes, you feel her looking at you, Kun'Brin.
Then, what do you say? Beings of power, always giving mortals advice, insight. There when you need most, and not there when you need the least.
Mitch moves his hand up to his face, makes it look like he's pinching his brow, but he's actually covering his mouth because he wants to laugh.
I don't understand.
The Raven Queen's mask turns to look at the other two. Pelor speaks next. It is difficult for us to witness this occurring, and we hesitate to make any decisions that could negatively impact the scenario.
Then
But-
then just don't.
But we
I'd
wish...
rather- I would rather you stay out of it than interrupt. I have died 4 times, and now I'm cursed. You don't get unlucky as me. I know I'm alive, but dying still has a hold on me. I play it off. I'm happy. I'm fine. But there's so much I can take. If you can cure my curse, please. But if you say it will interrupt any form of timeline, don't say anything.
As Kun'Brin speaks, you all see the shadow that is the cloak that Kun'Brin wears almost like flare up as he gets angrier, as he gets more upset. And the dagger that is kept at his side begins to leak smoke, begins to unsheath itself and meld with the shadow. And before you know it, Kun'Brin, you never reached for it, but you are holding a more powerful weapon. This dagger seems to bite the shadow harder. It seems to resonate with you. Whisper becomes louder.
What is this?
This resolute stance that you've taken, this acceptance but hatred of mortality, something in the dagger wants to help you. Something wants to aid you in this. Almost like a calling.
I point the tip towards Mitch. I am going.
I take a step towards him. Go. This could be the end.
Then it's the end. I am not running away from death. I am
Another step
terrified.
closer.
Kun'Brin starts to tear up at this point. I am not a coward.
We never thought we were.
Not weak. I can fight this. And I'm scared.
Another
Mitch.
step. I know. You're not the only one.
I want to continue.
Another step.
At this point, the tip of the dagger is now against your chest, but there is no force behind it anymore.
My only concern for your mentality as a friend, as a brother. We share the same experience. We're here. I want you to be safe. I want you to be safe. I want Elfain to be safe. I want Draig to be safe.
I am safest with you guys. This is my home. You guys are my home. I know nothing else.
Mitch puts his hand on your hand that's holding the dagger.
It's cold.
If you feel that this is what is possible, we'll support it. Be here, and I will try to do as best I can. And then he goes ahead and moves his hand off to the side and steps in between. Gives him a hug.
Kun'Brin just breaks down.
Kun'Brin's sobs begin to fill the empty void of sound. The massive chamber seeming just that much bigger. Ilmater stands, and he walks around the table, and he kneels next to the sobbing Kun'Brin. I'm sorry for your pain, child. I cannot imagine what is happening within your heart. But I can offer knowledge. And as he says that, he looks at the other two, who almost rescind for a moment. The Raven Queen kind of, her hands pull back into her cloak, and Pelor looks like he kind of moves for a moment as if to say something, and then he pulls back. I can offer information about at least where to find the cure for your curse, if that is to help.
For the first time since they showed up, Mitch breaks his eye contact and then looks at Almader.
He's still looking at Kun'Brin. The source of your curse is old, ancient, but you are going in the right direction to find it. It is closer to a dark part of home that you keep locked away. And I am sorry, but you must face it again.
Fine. Fine. Fine.
I still have him in a hug.
Last time. I'm not going back home after this.
I just put my hand on Kun'Brin's shoulder.
I am sorry for the outburst. I do not want to be left behind again. Where you guys go, I go. End of story. No ifs, ands, or buts.
I shake him a little bit to get his attention.
I look up at you.
If that is the case, then I shall drag your corpse with me until the end of my days.
Kun'Brin does laugh.
And then I
Then-
finally let go of him.
Then let's see if we can find more diamond dust. And let's see if we can just figure this all out. And if Draig asks, I didn't fucking cry.
No, I'm telling him. And then I
You
look back to the other gods.
Motherfucker!
As you turn to look at the other gods, a shadow flashes past you as embracing you in what can about to be a hug, Kun'Brin, in the loosest sense of the word, is the Raven Queen. You are enveloped in more of kind of like a shadow than anything, but there is a pressure that is light and gentle, but it very much feels like you're submerged in body temperature water minus the wetness. I'm sorry. And you feel the gentle tink of a mask upon the top of your head before she pulls away and retakes the seat.
I never thought I would see the day I would get a hug from a god and have the power to silence others. I'm feeling better already. Let's fucking go. I apologize to, and I gesture to the three of them. I truly did not mean ill will. You may speak, sir, and ma'am.
Yes, the mortal gives permission to the gods.
Pelor clears his throat as if he has a physical throat.
Formalities of this guy trying to be a fucking normal dude. It's crazy. Every single time.
You need not apologize. You have been silent for far too long. Speak. Have your intentions, your thoughts, your emotions known. Keeping them within the shadow will only be a detriment to yourself. Being more vocal will assist you in this journey. Ilmater kind of nods as he spent probably about the last 30 seconds trying to make it back to his chair and has now sat down.
Oh, my poor guy. Someone help the old man.
I do.
He is always
assist.
like that. Do not matter.
I just feel bad for him. This is who you worship, Elfain?
Yeah, I say proudly.
You need therapy.
He gives a weak little thumbs up.
I reciprocate the thumbs up.
Like I said, therapy.
Ilmater kind of chuckles a little bit. Who needs therapy when you have self-sacrifice? And Pelor immediately, slaps him across the shoulder.
Don't tempt me.
That's crazy.
I just nodded along when Ilmater said that too.
But you are correct. It is very worrying what is ahead. But keep resolute. You all have the strength amongst you, and you have the strength that we chose. This is not strength that we give. It is strength that you have earned. Strength that you are deserved. There's too much suffering that has happened amongst you. Some you know and some you do not. You are deserving of the ability to handle these tasks. And you are deserving of the support that you require.
So, not to break the seriousness of what you just said, but does that mean I get to ask questions and you give me a straight answer?
He has no eyes. Yet. Yet his presence seems to unfocus as he tries to look around, you can only assume. I will answer more directly.
Great. Who's the blue guy who keeps talking to us?
The who?
The blue guy who keeps talking to us.
We'll call him a Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Because of that one
You
play
know.
that me and Drake saw.
Stops time, talks to us for a brief couple seconds, ignores the fuck out of me.
And me.
Well, no, he was talking to you when we were in the bar.
He almost drowned you.
I assume because he doesn't like me.
I don't know.
Then again, there's a lot of people like that, but I digress.
The three of them look at each other, and then back to you. We're a little less familiar about this. And Pelor, actively leans in.
Okay, well, there's been a few accounts, and I believe we've all had a separate occasion that ended up correlating with this gentleman. He seems to be in between time or space or whatever, as he has been able to manipulate the reality around us to show himself, and he always seems to be in a hurry. I give him a quick description to what he looks like, because I can't remember.
Can I
Oh,
tell
sorry.
if they actually don't know that much about this person or if they're being vague on purpose?
Go ahead and give me an insight check. I'll say at disadvantage because you are inciting gods, two of which do not have faces.
Fair enough.
It's like the last time you did this.
I think she did last time, but it was in person.
16?
Where we could look at Justin's face and scream at him obscenities.
Mhm.
16. They seem genuine in the fact that this is new information, or at least more information. They seem genuine in their reactions.
Okay.
He keeps asking us about things that have either tried to happen, happened, or might be, I'm only guessing, what is to come.
Perhaps this is... You said stops time?
It's like reality itself stopped.
He looks to the Raven Queen, who pauses for a moment before giving him a nod, and then he turns back to you. Then this may be the figure that we've been looking for. This disruptor in the prophecy.
Okay, what do you want me to do with him? Do you want me to kill him? You want me to capture him?
See what more you can learn. If you believe it in your best judgment to kill him, then I support the decision. But I will...
Right, so don't kill him.
That will be up to your own judgment. The more time he is left alive, the more time that he may cause disruptions. But if you can learn more, if you can get him to remain around, then the longer the better.
Okay. Well, we're in the presence of not mortals, so I have another question to follow it up. What happens to someone who is in between the crack?
The crack where
Everything.
both Ilmater and Pelor turn to the Raven Queen, and she's silent for a moment, and then you begin to hear slight cracking, like porcelain chipping, as her mask begins to crack in the way that you've seen her attempt to display emotion, and it cracks further and further into this obscenely large smile in so many cracks that almost the entire bottom half of the mask is just floating in this shadow that is her form. To the point where even the eyes, where the eyebrows would be, also crack. The mask almost apart as a whole. That is a place no one should be. No one should go. As going there means non-existence. And it is very dangerous.
Okay.
But it's a fun place. And for a moment, her entire mask spins upside down in a spiral of vortex for a moment, before it snaps back into place and clinks all together. And then she kind of like sits back and rights herself. Sorry.
Okay, can I ask one more question then?
Of course.
So it's a place of nothing,
Yes.
and now there's something.
It's complicated, but short answer, I suppose, would be yes.
It seems as though the only thing about this place is the idea, but it should be completely eliminated upon its realization or thought that it exists, yet it is possible, and the idea that he is in a place where you can't see because it is nothing.
That would be accurate, yes.
How the fuck are we supposed to get to nothing?
The three gods look at each other. And then in that moment, as she turns to give you an answer, time slows for just a moment.
Damn it, this motherfucker!
Oh,
As in the back of your mind, Mitch, you hear, not in words, but in a feeling, a cold but distant, almost like you're inside of a house with no heating, but it is a blizzard outside. It is a distant cold, and it is a hunger not of the stomach, but of the mind. Wanting to know about this. And in this moment, there is... Continuing with the house analogy, there's essentially a knock at your mental door. And you feel something big on the other side of this proverbial knock.
Is this the same cold that I felt when I was asking for power?
Visitors often visit more than once.
Fuck, are the gods about to say something?
It seems as if the Raven Queen was turning back to you to potentially give you an answer, and this is happening in this moment of her turning.
I'm going to visibly go into a quick panic, and I throw my helmet off and pull the hood back, and I close my ears, and I get down on the ground and I go, no, 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 no. Stop, stop, don't say a thing.
Is this in response to what's happening in your head?
Yes.
Time speeds back up to default, and in moments faster than you guys have ever seen Mitch move, the helmet is thrust from his head. It is 60 feet across the room. The hood is almost torn from his own neck, and he is down on the ground.
I immediately start checking Mitch to see if something happened, like, that we didn't see.
Mitch, something grabs you.
I flinch and I'm scurrying backwards.
Elfain, you are pushed off, not shoved, but you are shrugged off as Mitch falls back and is almost like he's cowering or getting away from something. You with your knowledge of people's mental state, it is not difficult to see. Mitch is not here right now.
Oh no.
Mitch, you're looking around, and everything seems too big, too small. Everything seems more intense. You are seeing vision over vision over vision. And everywhere you look, there is a smiling mouth. There's a piercing eye in the shadows, in the light. Yet, no faces that you recognize. You see Elfain, like her clothes, her body, but it is morphed and warbling. She has no face. You see Kun'Brin, there is none. Something is happening.
I just grab my holy symbol and I hold it out and I start mumbling prayer. And in my prayer, I'm going to then cast Da-dun, dun, dun. Where? Screaming in the background like funny.
Is it your channel divinity?
It was either going to be my channel divinity or it was going to my non-detection.
Alright, which one are you casting?
I will do non-detection.
Alright. This pulses out, and in this moment, with your god right there, the material component is ignored as you almost siphon some light from him to cover yourself in protection. And all the visions go away. The feeling goes away. And you're back in the room. There's Elfain, there's Kun'Brin. there's the gods. Everything seems fine. For now.
Deep breaths. It's a cold sweat. His pale complexion got paler. And he's undoing his chest plate. And he lets it clamber onto the ground, and he just leans against a wall, and he's just breathing deep. Deep. He's breathing in dip. He's packing lip.
He's got a zin.
Both of you recognize this immediately. Elfain, with your experience of people having these reactions, and Kun'Brin, you having had plenty of reactions like this yourself. This is a full-on panic attack.
Elfain, get him! Help him! I don't know. Do something.
I kneel down. I go to reach for a hug, but I don't touch Mitch before like seeing how he reacts to that.
As she gets close, I grab her by the head, and I'm looking everywhere on her face in a panic. And then I rest my hands on her shoulders, and I go, good. Okay, we're back.
Yeah, it's
We're
us.
back.
We're here. And I
Quit
kind of
trying
like,
to listen. It wanted to know.
oh. I just give him like as hard of a, like as tight of a hug as I can for my strength.
Which is still pretty tight. You have a 14 strength, Dev.
Yeah, you're not a weak person.
That's right above average.
Hidden under your clothes, you've got like a six-pack. You've got some muscles.
Saw that running around.
As Elfain is hugging me, I got an arm around her, and I also got one still up on the wall. And I look over to the gods. Hey, I think we gotta cut this short. I have zero power to hold it back. And it definitely wanted it.
Pelor seems, despite having no face, he seems almost the most concerned as he's gotten out of his seat at this point, and he begins to approach you. What is it?
Oh. I don't think you want to know or see. It doesn't have a name. It is a feeling. It is hungry. And it is always there. And I turn and I show him my back. It gave me power when I asked for it. And it was a mistake. And now it's always back. And it's always going to listen. And it's always going to try and consume. It wants everything.
Elfain
Yeah.
and Kun'Brin.
Ah,
Both of you are the only ones that can see Pelor at this moment, as he's looking at Mitch's back, as Mitch needs to have his back turned for this. Both of you give me an insight check, at disadvantage again, because this is a god.
Oh god, I'm not that good. Wait, the lowest I can roll is a 10. Oh. 17. Fuck, -2.
21.
Kun'Brin, there's something about the way that Pelor looks. He seems pensive, almost wondering about something as he seems to be investigating this. Elfain,
Yeah.
you pick up the same thing, but there's a little bit more. It's shame?
Shame. Like Pelor. Shame.
Shame.
Shame how? Like he's ashamed
Seems-
of Mitch, or shame. Like Pelor feels ashamed.
You're not 100% sure, but with his body posture and the way that he's looking, it's tough to say, but his pensiveness implies it's towards himself, but you can't be 100% sure.
Mitch is gonna
Then
go
Pel-
on and say, Listen, I needed something. It answered. I couldn't hear you. I was desperate.
I should have been better. I am sorry that I have failed you like this. Are you okay?
I'll be fine. I don't know if I can get strong enough how I am to hold it back whenever once more. And that could be at any moment. Whatever it is, it's not your fault. It's not their fault. It's not whatever this thing we're going after's fault. It followed me through.
No. Pelor takes a step back. This bright sun of a head is now a small, diminished mote. It used to be about the size, maybe about twice the size of a soccer ball. It's now closer to the size of a softball. As he takes a step back, and this little orb of a head, as if it's searching for something, seems to float around in its spot, almost erratically. I must do something. There's something to be done. Ilmater stands up at this point and moves over, begins to rub the plated back of Pelor. The Raven Queen looks to Kun'Brin.
I almost made a joke. No, I can't. Hold. I need a minute. I actually need a minute.
The Raven Queen looks to you, Kun'Brin, for a moment, and you very much recognize in this faceless mask, you recognize a what the hell am I supposed to do in this situation kind of look.
I kind of like, you know, like the sign when like somebody's obviously hurt, but then the person who wants to help comes over, so you just kind of give him like the low hand wave, like hey, don't. I do that towards the Raven Queen, just like no, don't. Just
she kind of nods and like settles into her space.
Mortals guiding the gods on social interactions.
Hey, it's just the best I can do, man.
Mitch turns around but plumps down, exhausted. Floor. This is on me, and it is not on you. I don't. Whatever it is can be stopped alone, even by a god. I think it's something that can only be stopped by something higher.
There are things higher than gods?
I look to Kun'Brin with a very dead serious, like the most serious you've ever seen him. Yes.
Maybe we don't investigate that then. Let's just leave it where it is. Obviously fix it, but let's just, I'm good. I barely can handle these guys.
I'm working on it.
Oh. Well, my work here is done.
He gives you a smirk. All right, everything is back to normal.
Yeah.
Doors in the distance. open up, and in the blink of an eye, the gods are gone. As re-entering the room is the triumvirate and Vakari. It has been an hour. Have you made a decision?
It's been a what?
Yeah. Kun'Brin's coming with us despite the affliction, and we'll do the teleportation.
I give him a salute, but I don't know how to salute, so I just kind of stab myself in the eye.
Then so be it. Collect your things, and we shall teleport. Whenever you are ready.
Apologies for the mess, and we'll be bringing 2 more with us. 3 more.
3 more?
Yes.
Who shall it be?
Druid, a satyr, and a dwarven prince.
He thinks for a moment. Ah, yes. I am familiar, though why the satyr?
Reasons beyond understanding, even for us.
Then it shall be so. But you will be in charge of their primary movements around the city. We have no problem housing them, feeding them, anything like that, as they are still guests and they are important to you. But we can only accommodate so many in our direct plans.
Mitch gets up and he dusts himself off and he goes, "Thank you, and apologies for the mess."
Kind of looks around. I suppose that is fine. And you see the tiefling kind of waves his hand, and your helmet from across the room slowly drifts over by being carried by a mage hand back to you.
I take it, I give him a nod, I put it back on, and I go and grab my breastplate, the scarf, and the cowl, and I walk out of the room.
All right.
Still panting the entire way.
All right. So, is there anything else that you guys want to do? Obviously, you guys gather your other compatriots. Is there anything you wish to do around the city? Anything you wish to talk about before you leave?
I would like to help Elfain secure more
Diamond dust.
diamond dust. Even through more illegal matters.
All right.
Mitch goes to grandma's and just takes a shot and then leaves after.
Oh, poor Mitch. How is your
Still-
day? Shut up, Grandma.
Just, I assume it's gonna be a walk-in. Hey, what can I get you? Holy shit! Yeah, 1 shot of whatever is strong, and they
Shoot
go,
you in the face
okay.
with the cross.
And he's already got the gold on the table. Takes it, throws it back. He's still just wearing the helmet and carrying everything else, and goes, thanks, and then walks out.
You are provided that at no question.
Oh my fucking god, where's
All right. Okay. Though there is something. Let me see if I can find it correctly. Hold on. Da-da-da. Let's see. Where is it? Okay. So first, Mitch. It is at this. It is at this time as you're kind of gathering your things. You go and you get the shot. The helmet that you have is not the helmet you had.
I've been bamboozled.
So, let me see if I can add it to your inventory.
Did they fucking give me a new goddamn?
A new goddamn? Yes.
A new goddamn item?
Here, hold on.
Fuck, I look stylish in the one I had before. Now they got me worrying about magical effects.
Alright. The new item should have been added to your inventory.
Yay! Orc helmet. Orc helmet. Where is it? Where are you? Oh.
Kun'Brin,
Yeah.
as you may have surmised, your dagger has been upgraded. Which I believe should put it at its highest state.
Yeah, it's final state. Because I have awakened already.
Correct. Then yes, you possess. You not possess it at its strongest state. So feel free to add that to your inventory.
You okay, Mitch? Are you having a stroke?
All right. And Elfain.
Yes.
Let me make sure that I'm because I'm looking for a specific thing, but I'm not fucking finding it. What the hell is it? Oh, it's because the okay. Hold on. Let's see.
I'm just saying, 23 AC is
Okay.
fucking baller.
Mitch, Draig has had 23 AC.
I know, but for me, I was fucking sitting comfy.
Where is it?
Like, there have been so many times where just 1 point above my AC has fucked me up so hard. So now, those motherfuckers wouldn't stand a chance. But that's the past. Now we have new beginnings. And everything's gonna fucking hurt the same. Damn it. I hate scaling.
What the fuck is going on? Don't say 0 out of 5 prepared when I have all of my spells prepared. Robert. It's pissing me off.
Oh.
Tyler said he's gonna be late. He's gonna miss the entire session.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Saves us from getting into a fight with gods.
Yeah.
It's funny to me too that the one session that he misses is also the session that both Kun'Brin and Mitch have a breakdown.
Mental breakdown.
Yeah.
Elfain's the only one at the end of the campaign's like, I'm psychologically fine. Elfain, you've seen war. I am psychologically fine. Meanwhile, she's just constantly reading through her notes on how to fix, like, mental issues.
I mean, listen,
too-
you fucking explain a schizophrenic episode of fucking everyone turning to giant space squids that want to eat everything. Okay, you share a brain with one of those.
Well, that can be brought back to your past. Yeah.
The fuck do you mean, my past?
I don't fucking know. You're from somewhere else. I don't know you.
It followed me.
The curse. You know what you should do, Mitch?
Try my
should.
best.
You should record a video of yourself like smoking a blunt or just smoking something and trying not to cough.
Why?
I just want to see your stone cold face. Or just. It's just like light work, no reaction. I don't know why. Then just it.
I think I have that kind of fucking constitution.
I feel like you do.
Well, you'd be right.
I
That's
believe
when I have
you.
smoked. I have not coughed from it.
This is not what I thought it was. Hold on.
The only time I ever coughed when I had like a cigarette in my mouth was when I was like 5 years old. That's not because I was smoking it. I was just trying to see what they were about. So I just put one that wasn't lit in my mouth. I was like, "Ugh." I put it in the wrong way.
That's bad. That's bad.
Yeah, I was like, well, the tobacco's on this side. Why would I put the filter in my mouth? That doesn't make sense. I'm not blowing out of it.
As you just inhale all the.
Sorry for Coda interrupting you.
No, I interrupted myself. Coda can interrupt me all day, every day.
Okay. You can babysit her when we come down.
Okay. I'll be consumed by the dog.
It's a joke. I know. I know we're not bringing her.
What? You guys can
One of
stay
these
there.
times. Okay, fine. We won't come around New Year's.
Okay,
Cancel.
fine. Okay.
We were gonna buy the
Kev, you have
tickets.
no say in
Guess
this.
we won't.
I guess you won't.
And Katie even got approved on the time, so she would have gone too.
Well, that sounds like an ish her, not an ish me.
Yeah.
Please
We
come
would have
back.
had
I
a
love
rental
you.
car, so we would have had a rental car too, where we can travel wherever we wanted and stay for as long as we wanted,
Good.
instead of having a bedtime.
Elfain,
Yeah.
you notice you have a fancy new brooch that is keeping your necklace together,
Oh,
and it has been added to your inventory.
okay. We just take a gander.
Fuck you, Dev.
I forgot I had poison.
Why do you give?
Tell me when you find it, Elfain.
I'm still looking.
It's towards the top of your list.
Now look in the middle of your list.
No,
Is
look
it
at
the
the end of this.
amulet?
You realize your list is not me.
Nope, it is right. It is. It is right next to your spice pouch.
Above my breastplate?
Yes, you should have 4 items in your equipment zone.
It's only showing me 3.
Clutch a character sheet and reopen it. Unless I shouldn't have tossed it onto the wrong one, because this is the most up-to-date one.
Oh!
There you go.
Ooh, okay.
All right. All right. So, anything else you guys wish to do before you are teleported?
Kun'Brin and I were gonna go get some more, diamond dust.
All right. How much are you looking to buy?
However much is available to us.
Yeah, I was gonna say yes.
Okay, you already did kind of buy a lot. So really, the only other
I said I would
Traffic to-
use the illegal route too.
Right, which is kind of where the only remaining diamond dust that you can really procure would be. So,
Even if
would
I have to
say-
steal it off some goddamn noble.
So I'll say Kun'Brin.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and give me either an investigation or a persuasion check.
Okay.
And as you do, tell me how much gold's worth you're looking for.
Well, I have. Well, I'll say. Is 1,000 enough?
That should be
Okay.
plenty. I did tell Kun'Brin that it costs 100 per, so.
We'll
For
do
casting.
1,000 gold
Alright.
worth. So you said investigation or persuasion?
Yeah, investigation or persuasion.
Boom. Get
Ooh!
24. The lowest I could roll was a 16.
You do find 1,000 gold's worth
Poggers.
that you must purchase for 1,000 gold.
Poggers. I give them up 100 platinum
Okay.
because I have barely 400 platinum.
All right. So, across the multiple different people that you managed to find, you end up spending the totaling out to 100 platinum to get the 1,000 gold's worth of diamond dust.
Hell yeah.
So that gives me 10 castings.
Correct.
So I have a total. Oh my. Alright, so I have a total of 1,500 gold's worth of diamond dust, so I can cast Greater Restoration 15 total times right now.
Correct. Unless you use the diamond dust for anything else.
I think when I was
Such as
going
other
through my
stuff.
spells, this is all I needed the diamond dust for. Because for Revivify, it's actual diamonds. And I think I got most of what I needed component-wise too before leaving. Because I got the
Alright.
reliquary. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good to go now, yeah.
I think I have everything I need. I have a glaive I could sell. But I don't know if I should sell it.
That is up to you.
Well, I have to ask Tyler if it's okay with him.
Well, then keep it until you end up
I
getting to the
don't-
next city.
Wait a fucking minute.
Yes.
This gives me proficiency in persuasion and intimidation. What the fuck?
Yes, it does.
Hey, who knew reading the fucking item? Explain the item.
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Do I really want to be randomly carrying a glaive? I can't even wield.
Of course you can wield it.
I can cast banishment. What the fuck? I can't wield. I'm not proficient in fuck off glaives.
Who said you need
No,
to
I'm
be
not.
proficient to wield it?
Fucking me. I want to stab people from 10 feet away. That reminds me,
Yes.
I would like to buy a whip.
You can buy a whip, no problem.
Hell yeah. If they ask me why they want a whip, fuck, how much is a whip? 5 gold. I'm so lost with the. If they ask me why I need a whip, I'm just gonna say a bunch of your mom jokes.
Well, luckily they don't ask you why you want a whip, considering that you
Yeah.
are armed to the teeth and you look like an adventurer.
Can I just still say the your mom jokes? even if they don't ask. Like, as I'm leaving, I just go, your mom, and I leave.
Sure, I will allow.
I'm trying to make myself happy, man. This is what he does. Ooh, that's slow. I'm having a stroke, Justin. That's okay.
That's fine. I expect as much.
Damn right. Plutonium import. What kind of magic items does this place have? Justin, pull up the thing.
Pull up the thing.
Yes. Give me magic item shop. Tyler's not here, so we must do everything without him. I'm kidding. If I see something interesting for him, I will maybe buy it.
Alright. This is a large city. Let's generate the shop.
And I'm dragging Elfain with me.
I gladly go.
Okay, I'm gonna list them rapidly, and you can tell me when to stop or repeat.
Or you just can copy paste.
No, because it takes up more on the screen than I can.
Okay.
Alright, +1 longsword, +2 lance, adamantine breastplate, +1 bolts, flame tongue longsword, padded armor of acid resistance, potion of diminution.
You good?
Smallening. Ringmail armor of poison resistance.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what the fuck just happened?
Don't worry about it. Justin had a stroke.
I can't
What?
pronounce diminution. Diminution.
Diminution.
Go on, sound it out.
Or it could be diminution. I
This
don't
can
know.
be
I can't
all
see
the
it.
way back to when you were teaching me prestidigitation, motherfucker. We're doing this.
Still can't say it right. Prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation.
Diminution? What the fuck? Yeah. Diminution. Diminution.
Diminution.
Diminution.
Okay, and then here's spell scrolls.
It sounds like fucking.
Diminitone.
Command. Create bonfire. Daylight. Flame arrows. Immolation. Shape water. Spare the dying. Tiny servant.
Diminution.
And then studded leather of fire resistance. And winged boots.
Diminution.
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 It's not.
Diminution.
It's not diminution. That's not how it's spelled.
Diminution.
Okay.
Diminu. Because there's a little line over the O's. Nu. Shin.
Okay.
Emphasis on the SH. Anyway,
Man, I
Dev,
don't speak Spanish.
what kind of armor do you have?
I have adamantine breastplate.
But there was adamantine half plate, right?
No, adamantine breastplate.
Fuck.
There are winged boots.
Dev, you want to fly?
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to flying.
How much are the winged boots?
8,000 gold.
Okay, maybe we should come back, Dev.
Yeah, because I need to get... I remember there was a few things I couldn't get in Dalago Delay that I needed to wait till the big city to get. Because apparently I couldn't
Where my
find
supplies
a
being
diamond.
able to-
Oh,
Sorry, thought occurred. I didn't mean to interrupt.
oh, it's okay. I don't
you
remember if I ever told Mitch. I needed a diamond worth 500 gold pieces. But I don't think I was able to find one when I
Okay.
was searching.
For what?
For Ray's dead.
Oh, you.
Huh?
You. If we want
Why
to
are
come
you trying to
back
make
life-
zombies?
No. Not. Raised dead is like revivify, but better.
Raised Dead is
Revivify,
reviving.
but you get a 10-day window instead of like
A minute.
a minute. Yeah, so raise dead. The creature return. With a touch, you revive a dead creature if it has been dead no longer than 10 days and it wasn't undead when it died. The creature returns to life with 1 hit point. It neutralizes any poisons that affected the creature at the time of death. It closes all mortal wounds, but it doesn't restore missing body parts. And as long as you're not missing like a vital organ or anything, then the spell, if you're missing a vital organ or a head or something, the spell fails.
So it's just a stronger revivify. It does
Yeah.
not provide body parts back.
Yeah. So that's what I needed. A diamond worth 500 gold piece. It does consume, so I can only cast the spell however many times I have diamonds. But that'll go. When I was looking, I don't think I found any, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you had already tried to look around, so.
Yeah. But that's something I need to when we get to the big city. So. Diamond worth 500 rupees. But then I think, yeah, because I think other than that, I was able to get all the other supplies I needed. I got the diamond dust, I got the ivory strips, I got the incense. I got the reliquary. And I got the diamond dust. Yep. I'm good.
Alright. Anything else anyone else needs to do or wants to do?
Were my supplies put together?
Yes. They're all put together, and, or rather, you are told that they are put together, and you are handed what seems like a rolled-up rug.
What's in the rug?
What's in the box?
It is unfurled in front of you, and it is like a solid black rug. Here, bring this.
Oh. Okay.
And there's a hole.
Okay, I was confused. I didn't want to assume anything.
Do not worry. It is a hole. You put the hole down, your shit's inside.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I was gonna give you some bad news, if that wasn't the case.
What do you mean?
Well, I put all the requisition together to make sure that multiple weeks of travel could be covered with these supplies. We're teleporting.
Oh. I mean, do you still want it?
No, I'm keeping it. Put the money down.
Alright. He rolls the rug back up and gives it to you.
Thank you. And I shake his hand.
He shakes yours. You now have a portable hole with a bunch of shit inside.
Thanks. Can it also be used as like a normal carpet? I say, looking back over my shoulder as I walk out.
You can certainly try. And he goes back and turns around.
It's ominous. And I walk off.
You walk off and regroup. Kun'Brin, anything else you need?
No.
He's recharging.
Alright. You guys gather your companions. Go back to the
What the
keep.
fuck?
And you are provided with a small space for the teleportation, where the Triumvirate and Vicari are.
As they're preparing the spell, whichever one's not occupied, I'm obviously back in full armor. I lean over to them and whisper, "So you walked up the stairs, but you came back from behind us. Does it connect?"
Yeah, we've got some hallways.
Some what?
It was
Hallways.
very...
Oh, I thought you said a whole ways.
No,
It's
we have
very
some hallways.
cinematic.
Well, it just kind of comes like that.
It is a castle.
Next stop, Safil Nalar.
It's a mouthful.
And he looks off to the side where you see there is a scribe of sorts, who waves his hand kind of in a circular motion, and the wind begins to pick up at you guys' feet before you are in a swirling vortex of this light blue. Before your vision is encompassed and released all in the same second. And the wind dies down, and you are now in an entirely different space. There is what appears to be solid smooth stone walls that seems to be inlaid with these almost golden veins would be the best word if they weren't so angular. Along with these lanterns that seem to almost flicker and pulse in a way that doesn't seem reminiscent of flame. And they glow more of this blue than red. And there's this almost constant hum. It's low and it's quiet, but it's constant. As the people on the receiving end of this teleportation circle seem to be kitted up entirely with these tight-fitting suits that seem to be made out of high-quality material. And they seem to wear glasses that perpetually shine something. As one of them waves their hand over this small tablet of sorts that they're holding, before giving a silent nod, as you are forcibly escorted outside of this chamber, where shortly behind you, another flash occurs as another group makes its way in through the same teleportation circle. And you are brought out immediately into a massive open space.
I don't see nothing.
You
All I
should.
see is black. Ooh! Let me zoom out a little.
No, zoom in, Dev. Zoom in closer.
You guys are currently
Please.
over here.
Zoom in.
Oh, I zoomed in. Very pixely. I zoomed back out.
No, look closer. No. Look closer. Look more carefully at the shapes.
We don't talk about the source
Look
material.
at the trees, Dev. What does this look like?
You guys step out of the tower
Looks blocky, right?
to find that there is a
this
vast
Minecraft?
city.
Minecraft!
Mitch saw a block, was like, oh, I understand now.
There is a vast city laid out in front of you. And the biggest structure lying at the far end
This
is
is huge.
a massive mansion, could be the best way for you to be able to put it, but is a massive cathedral-in structure with an even taller tower behind it.
Oh fuck, we forgot Draig.
He'll catch up.
I'm kidding.
Dylan,
I assume he's with us, right? Oh.
Dylan, today's maybe about 2 weeks away from the ball, and you're having a time. You're going around. You're doing your stuff, and would you like to describe? It's maybe about 3, 4 in the afternoon. What is Dylan doing right now?
She is Probably browsing the local market stalls, accompanied by her armed escort. Very normal. But just trying to do something to get out of the house.
You're currently browsing kind of some of the local stalls that are kind of set up as more and more people keep funneling into the city. At this point, you've already met some of the first comers. Not actively really wanting to so much, but your dad kind of tells you that you have to. But even he doesn't seem too super happy about it. But he still seems to meet people. And a small child passes by, and following suit, as you kind of look at this child that maybe brushes a little bit too close, you hear the caw of a raven, which is odd for the city. Usually there's like no wildlife in the city outside of very small dedicated areas like stables or the zoo, stuff like that. You hear the caw of a raven and look up overhead as you see one fly by in the direction of what you recognize as one of the 3 teleportation towers where people come and go. Something in the back of your mind kind of tickles just a little bit. Just, that's kind of odd.
As I see
Now
this,
this
I try
city's gonna be
to look back to my escort and pretty much wait for the right moment that they get too distracted, and I will try to slip away, as I normally do.
Alright, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Ooh. Jeez.
Okay.
Not bad.
You find the exact perfect moment. You're browsing, you go ahead and you drop something, and at the same moment, another child passes by, followed by 2 more. They seem to be playing. One of them gets just a little bit too close, or in this case, you lean into them a little bit. Not colliding, but enough that the guard kind of reaches out and accidentally seems to trip, and you just dip immediately, silently, wordlessly. You are immediately out of sight of the guard. The city is yours to explore.
I start heading towards where I saw the raven, but I take the opportunity once I see one to scale up onto a rooftop, knowing that guards usually patrol on the streets.
Go ahead, you climb up. Luckily, lots of the buildings are 2 stories tall, and you've done this so many times. You manage to get up, and the wind that is so deadened down on the streets by all the tall buildings and the tapestries and the drapery, the wind finally hits your face. And this is one of your favorite feelings. It doesn't happen super often, but every time it's just that little bit better. And it feels like something's about to change. In a good way, maybe? But any change is better change at this point. So there you are. You're on top of a 2nd-story building, making your way, kind of jumping from roof to roof, climbing, using some flags that you see, using clotheslines. You make your way in the direction of the Raven.
I also use this moment to use a bonus action to switch my attire from the more formal skirt and corset that I was wearing to my normal, what I would call adventure-esque leathers. More pants.
All right.
Easier movement.
You whisk by rooftop over rooftop. One moment you're wearing the stuffier, kind of larger dress that you're expected to wear, and it is quickly magically shed and replaced with this heavier leather, this sturdy feeling attire that lets you move just that little bit easier as excitement picks up once more. You stop at the edge of a 3-story building overlooking, as you now see what you were informed of, at least looking, is the leader of the capital city of Halavast, which you know is the country to the north, the most recently acquired by the Principality, though still many years ago. You see his massive form flanked by several people who you've also been informed of vaguely. But there's also 6 that you don't. One of them is a satyr child, you think? One of them's another armored man, but very hidden. What looks to be 2 people of elven descent. And, well, 3 of them of elven descent, technically. And a dwarf.
And an orc.
The orc isn't there.
We actually forgot Draig?
Oh no!
I kind of stop my running and lean over the small ledge of one of the rooftops and just kind of look at this group. And,
You watch the group very much. You've seen adventuring parties in the city. None of them seem too much like anything, but you're looking at these people, and let me pull up your sheet real quick. Your passive insight is able to tell these are adventurers. These are people that have done things. These are people that have experienced things. These are probably the strongest people that you've seen outside of the prince.
and imagine I don't see many satyrs.
Oh yeah,
Any
you've only read
satyrs.
about satyrs.
Yeah, that's what's mostly catching her eye right now. Is that a satyr? And I kind of track them as they're walking, changing rooftops if needed.
Yeah, you kind of follow them along a little bit. The satyr child's eventually picked up and put on the larger armored man's shoulders, kind of giving her a higher viewpoint as she's looking around. And for you guys who are walking now, this is... it's reminiscent to Dalago in some ways. It is much more densely packed, and there is definitely an uppity nature to everything. The streets are bustling, there's excitement in the air for this. And you realize that pretty much no matter where you go, unless you are standing on the direct opposite side of a building, you can always see that building.
The building is huge.
That building is probably the size of the entire central complex of Dalago. But you go ahead, coming in, you witness, and then there's an explosion. And that's where we'll end for tonight.
Oh,
Why is it wherever we go, It is just.
It just explodes. Also, can I just point out something on the map that made me laugh a lot?
What?
Why is Mitch's token just down here?
It was to denote where you guys were.
Bing-chaling!
It made me laugh as I kept looking over like,
Here, actually, I'll do this real quick. An explosion happens. All of you turn to face it. It's fireworks!
Oh.
Yay!
Oh, you bastard!
And that's what we'll end it.
Alright.
Okay, I thought like the city was under attack or something.
GG. I was about
Welcome
to
to
draw my
Saffel
sword.
Noir. You guys are in the capital city of the Mantia Commonwealth.
We made it.
now.
Yay!
And blow.